The first way you're going to increase your confidence is by improving your relationship with your family. If you want to go somewhere fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, then you need people around you. And that's where your family come in. If you're trying to achieve great things, which I know you are, you need a support system that's going to back you. When things get tough, you need people around you who are going to be there for you and motivate you to keep going. Because I promise you, in this journey of self improvement and trying to reach your full potential, you will face obstacles and you will feel like quitting. But when you have that support system around you, you'll keep going. They'll be able to lift you up when you're about to fall. And that's where family come in. Family have been there since the beginning. They've known you all of your life. They know your weaknesses, they know your strengths, but they still accept you for who you are and they love you. So you need that family support system to help you achieve your goals. And that's why it's important to improve your relationship with your family. And as you improve that relationship, you'll find that your confidence increases because you know that no matter what you're going through, you've got this army behind you who are going to be supporting you. So the way that you're going to improve your relationship with your family is by treating your family members the same way that you treat your friends. For some reason, it's really weird that people think they can treat their family in any way and they just assume their family have to like them. Their family members must bow down to them and still treat them like blood just because they're family. Us being related, I mean, you're not related to me, but us being related doesn't mean I have to like you. If we're related, but you treat me in a horrible way, I'm not going to like you. So I need you to get out of your head that just because someone's your family member means you can treat them in whatever way you like. Start viewing your family the same way you view your friends. You need to try and develop that relationship intentionally. If you know your brother or sister or your mom or dad doesn't like it when you do something, actually try not to do that thing. And as you do what they like and you don't do what they don't like, you'll find that your relationship naturally improves. Start treating your family the right way. Genuinely invest in that relationship the same way you'd invest in any other relationship. Buy them gifts. Be kind to them. Spend time with them. Quality time. Putting your phone to the side. Actually try and be better with them. Take them out. Treat them. This is an important relationship. It's a relationship that's worth investing in. And it's a relationship that once you start improving, will actually improve your confidence so much. Because as I said, you will have this support system around you, this network that will make achieving any goal feel possible. But without this network, without this support system, your confidence will be much lower because you're going to be running a race on your own. You're not going to have a support system around you. Think of any great athlete, Cristiano Ronaldo, any great any great fighter in the UFC or boxing. They always have a team. They always credit their team. Think about any person who goes and receives an award at the Oscars or any music event. Who do they thank? They always thank their team and usually their family as well, but they always thank their team. You can't achieve your goals on your own. Yes, you're going to be doing a lot of the work. Your family aren't going to be doing that for you, but you need people around you who are going to support you, people who are going to push you forward. And that's where your family comes in. And that's why you need to improve that relationship with your family if you want to be the most confident version of yourself. If you want more help on this, more help on improving your relationship with your family, becoming confident, I have a community where I help young men live purposeful lives and reach their full potential. And it's sad that no one talks about important things like this. It's going to be hard to be the most confident version of yourself if your relationship with your family is horrible. So, if you want more insights like this, click the link in my description and join my community. But the second way you're going to increase your confidence is by actually focusing on the positives rather than the negatives with your family. I've said that you need to treat your family the way you treat any other person in any other relationship. But one of the reasons why you may not have a good relationship with your family at the moment is because you're constantly focusing on the negatives. I'll tell you this now. You find what you're looking for. Have you ever played that game where you're trying to look for a specific car? Let's say you're in the car and you're looking for a black car. Before you're looking for the black car, you would never see it. But all of a sudden, you're looking for a specific black car, and it's a specific car model as well. And it's everywhere. All of a sudden, everyone has that car. Or maybe when you bought a car, or when your parents bought a car, you never saw that car before. But now, it seems like everyone has that car. The reason why you're seeing that car all the time, in the game you're playing, or when you buy a car, when your parents buy a car, is because you started looking for that car. In the same way, if you're looking for negatives in relation to your family, you're going to find them. You're going to be able to write a long list of negatives about each family member, all of their weaknesses, all the things that are wrong with them. But on the flip side, if you focus on the positives, if you focus on the good things about them, their strengths, things they do that you value, things they do that you actually appreciate, all of a sudden, you're going to start noticing them. And the list could also be very long as well. So, what I want you to do is start focusing on the positives rather than the negatives, because you find what you're looking for. And if you start looking for those positives, you'll start to realize that your parents aren't as bad as you think they are. Your siblings aren't as bad as you think they are. Your family as a whole are not as bad as you think they are. This is what it means to have a positive mindset. You focus on the positives and you stop looking for the negatives. Your family really aren't as bad as you think they are. They might not be perfect, but no family is perfect. So focus on the good. And I promise you, you'll start to like your family a lot more. Now, the third thing you need to do once you started focusing on the good instead of the bad is actually take that step further and tell them about the good. It's great to acknowledge the good in your family, but when you take it to that next step and you actually share the good with them, that's how you start accelerating the progress of your relationship with them. It might be awkward telling them in person, but telling them will actually go a really long way. They'll appreciate it a lot. They may not show how much they appreciate it because maybe their communication skills aren't the best, but I promise you they will appreciate it, especially if it comes from you. Now, if you cannot muster up the courage to tell them in person, then the next best thing you can do is write it down, maybe in a text message or maybe in a letter, and give it to them. That way you don't have to say it yourself, but you can still get your whole message across. Because maybe for you, if you were to start telling them some of the things that are good about them, they may not let you finish. They may cut you off. You may get a bit nervous halfway through because you're saying all these things that you don't usually say to them. It could be really awkward. But if you write it down, you've got everything on paper. It's like a record that they can look back at any time. And that can help a lot. But make sure you tell them how much you appreciate them. Make sure you share the good things about them with them. They'll appreciate it more than you will ever understand. And this will be the first step to kickstart that process of improving the relationship with your family. Like I said with the first point, you need a support system behind you. If you want to go somewhere fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you need to go with other people. And your family are who you need to be behind your back, supporting you, providing with that unconditional love. Because they've been there from the beginning. They know your strengths, they know your weaknesses. And they still love you, despite all of that. People are going to come and go in your life, but family, they will always be there. And that's why it's important to value your family. It's important to really nurture that relationship, especially if you have siblings, because they're going to be closer to you in age. Really make sure that you improve that relationship. You don't despise it. You don't push it to the side and think, I don't care about my siblings. I have my friends. Your siblings have always been there. They know you better than any friend ever will. So invest in that relationship as much as you can. And as you do, I promise you, your confidence will increase because you know no matter where you go, by your side, you have your sibling. By your other side, you have the rest of your family. For me, having my brother in my life having such a strong relationship with my brother, knowing I can share anything with him no matter what, makes all the difference. And it gives me that extra bit of confidence, especially when I'm with him, because I know he has my back and I know I have his as well. I want everyone to experience it, and I want you to know that it's possible for you to get to that point. In fact, someone messaged me just the other day asking me how to improve their relationship with their sibling, the younger sister in this example. And I told them you can improve it, and I shared some of the tips that I'm sharing with you now. So you can do this, and it really will change your life. Now, if you want more insights like this, if you want to know how to improve your confidence and also improve your relationship with your family, maybe you want some more tips, join my community. I have a community where I help young men live purposeful lives and reach their full potential. And we speak about all sorts of things like this. Honestly, I've never watched a video on this topic ever before. No one's talking about stuff like this, but it's so important. It's stuff that no one talks about, but it's so key if you want to be the most confident version of yourself. And if you want to actually live a fulfilling life where you're happy, because you're a very ambitious person. You're working hard every day to improve yourself. That's why you're watching this video. But who cares if you've achieved all your goals if you have no one to celebrate with? Who cares if you reach the top, but you don't have your family by your side? Who cares if your relationship with your family, who cares if you achieve all that you want, but because your relationship with your family is bad, you can't even give back to them because they won't appreciate it? The relationship is too far gone. Who cares if you're successful then? So it's important to invest in your relationship with your family and to try and make it as good as possible, because it's not just good for them, but it's good for you. It's good for your goals. It will help you achieve your goals faster. It will make you more fulfilled. And it's all part of the process of becoming the best version of yourself.